This is my crash damaged McLaren 540C that I bought despite my dad telling me if I came home with it, he would kick me out of the workshop. Welcome to Fix and Salvage. But after somehow convincing him, we loaded it onto the truck and brought it back here to the Fix and Salvage workshop. She's home. She's back. And the only person that was happy we bought it was my twin, Alfie. We're gonna go drifting in it. Which leads us to here, where me, Dad, and Alfie are gonna start to strip the McLaren and see whether the massive gamble pays off. Right, where do you wanna start?
We'll go to the pub.
You ain't going to the pub just yet.
Need to get that car out of the way.
Yep.
We need to get it on the four-poster.
Okay.
Get the belly pans off and get the back bumper off.
Right, we'll do that then.
Come on then, let's go.
Look at that for a bit of parking, eh? Got me 10 mils. I think they're 10 mils on the torques to get this under tray off. Right, I think that's it. You have a look under there first. I probably don't want to look under there. Can you see anything?
No, I can't.
Okay, that's probably a good thing then, isn't it?
Well, I can't see nothing twisted or bent.
I think because of the amount of dirt that's behind it, it's wanting to hold it on, ain't it? Done. Well, we took them trays off. We've gone and got a scissor lift, and we are now going to take it down from the ramp, swing it back around there, put it back on the scissor lift for it to be stripped. That'll do, donkey.
Come on, let's get that wheel off and the liner off, and we'll go from there. Where's my gloves? We go. Get the wheel off first, shall we?
Yep.
It's gonna be tight. She's stuck on there, mate.
A block of wood and a club hammer.
Right.
Yep.
Go, look at that tyre.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
What's the rim like? Is the rim damaged?
Well, the wheels have all got to be taken off to be refurbed anyway, and they're all going to be balanced up, so you'll be able to tell whether there's any imperfections in it then, won't you?
Well, yeah, when you spin them up. Just undo it and do it up because it's going tight. Just don't want to snap them. It's probably all the grit and the dirt that gets in the thread, isn't it?
Yeah.
You keep winding and winding, you'll just snap them. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
The wheel arch liner is now off, and this is where all of that suspension, all the framework is going to be exposed, and we're going to see what the damage is.
Some more framework that's all twisted here.
Right, yeah.
And that's obviously where that rad's been whacked.
Yep, okay.
So obviously that's the aircon rad there.
Right.
So we need to check to see whether that's still gassed up. We don't need the club hammer anymore, do we?
No, definitely not. I hope not.
Only took me on the head with. Oh, you over the head with. See my ball spot?
Yes, massive. I think it's gotten bigger since this McLaren.
I think it definitely has. So I'm
gotten
surprised
bigger
I
and
ain't losing
greater.
the front more.
No,
Going like that. It's a little bit of double-sided tape here.
There you go.
There you go. It's going to fit. Something's leaking here. How are we doing? Oh,
Just loose.
a bit loose.
A bit looser. We'll take the engine cover off and we'll see whether that's hiding anything.
Surely that ain't.
She's off.
Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know why, but Eddie looks a little bit upset. Oh, what's the matter with you?
Well, I've been looking through my analytics and 82.8% of you guys aren't subscribed. Subscribing keeps cars like this McLaren coming in constantly, and it's completely free of charge. So smash that subscribe button now. Can't really see much damage to the framework other than obviously the damaged side.
No, it's only that the light tin.
Yeah.
Like supports. We'll see if this comes out. Oh. Stick that on the side.
It's like surgery, ain't it?
Surgery?
Yeah.
If it is, I don't want to go to hospital.
And it's time to get the rear quarter off and let's see what we can find.
Ta-da!
She's now off. What can we see?
Well, you can see this is all, some of these brackets here are all twisted.
Right.
But
I don't think it looks that bad.
Well, no, you just got to keep opening it up and looking, because you'll be surprised how much moves and what gets shocked. What we got here? Oh, look. Wait, look, jigsaw puzzle. Get the rear bumper off, find out why that exhaust is twisted.
It's day 2 of the strip down. Not that it's really going to take 2 days, to be fair, to strip, but yesterday we finished at about 5 o'clock. We had some editing to do. I say we, me. But we're going to get the back bumper off it, we're going to get that top spoiler off it, and take off any other framework that's damaged on it. And today we'll have the whole thing stripped. Got it? Bit heavy for you. Bloody hell, boys and girls, that's at the back of Dad's head. Bald as a badger. It's on the back of your head, that tyre, Dad. Look at that. So we're just about to take the rear bumper off. I don't think we'll find any surprises underneath here, but you never know. We've got the parking sensor in here.
You need to go to the gym. Right, get the little Matalk head, little Matalk under these. Right, jump. Hey, rear bumper off. Rear bumper off, let's go and put it over here.
So we can't see any damage at the moment, which, to be fair, all you can really see is just a bit on the edge of that bumper iron. That'll all straighten up.
Take off this rear section here. There must be some more bolts. There's one up there, and there must be some more under here you haven't undone. Right, hold up, because you've got the liner attached.
Nearly fell. Slippy floor. What come down this one?
What's that? Well, we can't take this off because there's a captive nut on there that's just spinning. So instead of breaking it, now we've got it off. Put it on the floor.
Shake it up.
Give it a shake. Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Shake it up. Shake it off.
You are wrong when you are. How'd you get the back light out of this?
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn. Oh, I've forgotten more than you'll ever know. Hey! Take that and put it beside the bed. A Mclaren fan in the bedroom.
So I'm literally just about to take this, I don't even know what you call it, it's like the top bumper section, spoiler, whatever you want to call it.
You get the bar in there and just break it because it's all bent over, you can't get to the bolt. You can't get to the bolt, you're not going to keep it, are you?
That's how you get a McLaren spoiler off. But add them to our parts, please.
This bit's obviously got to be glued back to the rear wing. I think that's a little bit bent, what do you reckon? Another piece off, like that is. I can't believe it. Careful. I'll take that out. Come out now. It's a bit mangled, that bit. You've got your wedge there. Go.
So now we'll go to the rear of the car and we'll see whether the insurance company was right and whether it was really a Category S. What's the verdict?
I can start smiling now.
You can start smiling.
I don't have to be such a miserable git all the time.
Yeah.
I can actually start smiling because it actually, I can't see any framework damage at all whatsoever.
So when we say framework, guys, we definitely aren't going to be classing all this tin work as part of the frame and the structure because it offers no support whatsoever. No. We're talking about this main frame here, and then obviously you've got the tub, and well, there is no damage to it, is there?
No.
So how on earth is it a Category S?
Just is. That's what they deemed it as.
Now, the reason that we know that this car is a Category S is from today's video sponsor, Vehicle Score. And as you can see here on the Vehicle Score website, it has an amber warning for insurance category. Vehicle Score has saved us countless amount of times when buying cars. It generates a score between 1 and 999 and completes lots of little checks to make that score up. Now, that is completely free of charge. All you have to do is go to their website and type in your edge. But if you want to go one step further and give yourself total peace of mind for your own car or even a car you're about to buy, then you can purchase their Ultimate Report, which covers an additional 15 checks, including finance, category vehicle, stolen, and many, many more. Now, I will be leaving a link in my description box below, which will take you straight to Vehicle Score, and use my code FS20 at checkout for a further 20% off. So whether you're going to be checking a Corsa or a McLaren, make sure you use Vehicle Score. So like I've always said, guys, the categories in this country are not worth the paper they are actually written on. A lot of the people that are doing the estimates, that are doing the categories on them, they're looking at them by photos. They can't be bothered to strip them down. They can't be bothered to actually see what the real category is in them. I mean, we can't moan too much because we've got the car and it's ended up like that situation. But for the bloke who had the car and had the accident and they put the Category S on it, it isn't fair to him, and it isn't actually fair on the car, really, is it? Because that Category S is going to stay with the car now for the rest of its life, and people go, oh, Category S, oh, that's structural damage, it is, you shouldn't go near it. But how is that structural whatsoever? If you're going to class a load of tin work as being structural, and then fair enough, but
I mean, even if this was damaged,
yeah,
it's still not structural, is it?
No, because it's all bolt on from the tub.
That bolt on from the tub.
But it ain't. That's all straight. The worst, the absolute worst bit of damage to the frame you could say is slightly rolled around there.
and that's not even the frame. That's the rear bumper iron.
Well, yeah, exactly. So why it's a Category S, I'll never, ever, ever know. But good job we're doing the videos, and good job we're showing you guys how wrong the category system is in this country and how the assessors, well, they don't care enough. Right, misery guts, what's next?
I want to take this out. We do not want to break this.
No, we don't. That's why I let Dad do it. I let Dad do it. If he breaks it, it's on him then.
Well, I've got the double-sided tape cut.
Okay.
So, can you get that torch and just shine it in here?
Yep. Be careful. Be careful. Oh.
Look at that.
Look at that. So we'll undo that bolt, and I suppose that'll just come
undo all
off
that, and then that should come down.
Okay. There you go, that's another part. We're going to add that to the parts collection over here. Snow Angel. So we got all of the parts now for the McLaren off. It's all stripped. The rear wing we're going to keep, and we're going to end up putting that in some sort of frame. I think Rob's going to do some sort of frame up on that wall, and we'll keep that as a memory. All the other bits, when you look at it, damage-wise, it ain't a lot. The framework, I mean, like, look how flimsy all of that framework is. I mean, some people would look at that after we stripped it and they go, oh my God, look at that, all that framework bent. But I'm not surprised it's bent, because if I can do all that on my arms with it, and trust me, to be fair, I've got some guns on me, but if I can do all that, then it just goes to show that framework ain't got no strength in it whatsoever. The radiator is now out, and well, what do you think?
Well, take this part off. There's no actual damage to this at all. That's all good.
What's that? Is that from the way the fan's been catching it?
No. By the look of things, when it's hit the armco, the armco's hit the outside of the body
Right.
and pushed this rad into the fan housing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which we at first thought,
Well,
when we looked at that.
I thought it was a leak, didn't it?
And looking at this, maybe it might have been a stone gone in there or a leak. But which is a good thing now, because before the accident,
It wasn't leaking.
it wasn't leaking. Oh, I can see down there. No tub damage at all. Happy days.
What, 100%?
100%.
So we've got to take the covers off to get to that rear glass. The rear glass got to come out anyway because the way the rear quarter's bonded, it goes quarter first and then window. So that's all got to come out. The window glass is now out. The car has been stripped and there is no damage to that carbon fibre tub. What do you think, Dad?
I think you just got lucky.
Well, sometimes in life you have to make your own luck, but I won't speak too soon because up next is the mammoth task of trying to part find for the McLaren. I've got a little trick up my sleeve, but you will have to wait until the next video. Thank you all for watching. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's good looking of all? I'm not sure that's right, really.
Probably not.